like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for the haves and have-nots. This is the season 5 finale. I'm like, it's already over. It's every time I try to move my fan out so y'all can't see it. It's, you know what? This is okay. Y'all know I be sitting with a fan. Anyway, this is the season 5 finale. So season 5 episode 33. I hope everybody had a great Tuesday. It's basically hump day, and I hope everyone went out and voted on Tuesday. I am happy that the Democrats are now in control, and we can kind of try to get something, that help us and get that orange man out the office. Anyway, happy hump day. Hello to my J Birds. Hey, J Birds. I'm getting more and more used to working on my computer and not looking every which way, but still looking every which way, okay? If you have not done so already, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel and become a J Bird. And do not forget to also like, comment, and share this video, and to hit that notification bell to let you know when I have new content up. Yes, you can still shop my items. The shopping link is below. You can see the items below. It says Shop Jay Lee's Corner Merchandise. Thank you very much. You don't have to click a link anymore. It's a whole list of items down there. Okay, I'm fancy now. I'm fancy now. This episode, it was good. Okay, it was good. It was a couple long conversations that I'm not going to sit y'all through or whatever, or make y'all sit through how I had to do. So we see the beginning starting off with Veronica still in there catching Jeffrey and Madison kissing, okay? And of course we know what she's going to say. A whole bunch of things, how she don't like gay people, how she's upset that he's gay, girlfriend this, girlfriend that. And that's what she do, because that's what Veronica always does. You know what I'm saying? And then Jeffrey like, why or how are you even here? Like, how did you get in here? What do you want? What do you want? Well, maybe I have a key. Who gave you a key? Your father. He was like, bullshit. No, he didn't. You got it from Erica. And she was like, what? I found her little notebook or whatever, her phone book or whatever, and your name and Candice's name and phone numbers is in her stuff. Y'all sent her here. I'm like, oh, so he know. Because someone said, oh, maybe he found her passport that had her real name. Nope. He found the book that had their contact information in there, because Erica was sent by Veronica and Candice. So Jeffrey now knows that. So, you know what I'm saying? He like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all set this up, and I'm taking all this information to the police. I'm going to be a whole snitch, because you ain't shit, mama. You ain't shit. Veronica like, whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Look, what's your name, girl? And he like, what? Well, what's your name? Don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing. My name is Madison. What? You know what? I just don't. I knew a girl named Madison, and now I know too. Y'all know if I could come with the whole little gay, I hate gay, all the bullshit. I'm not gonna take y'all through it. She then say, why you keep on doing this dirty ass shit, Jeffrey? And why can't you pick a black man? Why you can't all these white folk? I'm looking like, well, you like what you like. Jeffrey like, you know what? Get out of my father's house. Your father. Yes, my father. Get out of my father's house. You know what? You still think he's your dad. What? He's not your father. I said, bitch, what? What? Then who Jeffrey daddy be? Who Jeffrey daddy if it ain't David? And does David know he not Jeffrey daddy? You know what? What's going on? What if Jeffrey daddy is that man? What if Jeffrey daddy is Derek? Oh, bitch. Ooh, Lord Jesus. But Jeffrey don't take her serious. She's like, you know what? You need to leave now. You need to get the hell up out here and go on somewhere. Here come Madison. You know what? I'm leaving. And she's like, no, you don't leave. She leaving. He's like, no, you know what I'm saying? I don't like this. I ain't no, you stay. She leaving. You know what? Move me. I'm like, here she go. So Jeffrey kind of leads her ass to the hallway. Now they're in the hallway going back and forth. I hate that you like this. I can't stand you like this. I keep catching you with these men or whatever. You doing this dirty shit. He said, well, stop following me. Stop popping up all the goddamn on time, and you wouldn't see what I'm doing. Matter of fact, you want me to get you upset. You want to leave? Okay, I'm going to tell you what to do. He then walk up to Madison And then, you know what I'm saying, he starts kiss on him. Well, no, before he did that, she said, I'm here because I'm trying to see if Erica left anything. Yes, she did. She left information with your name, your phone number, Candace's name, and Candace's phone number. So I know you set her up to come here and trick Dad, and then you killed her for it. I know it, I know it, I know it. And you need to get on up out here because I'm told you I'm taking this to the police. And then she went to the whole, you know what I'm saying, I hate when you be kissing and hugging on me and whatever. Well, I'm going to show you something. He go kissing and hugging on Madison. That's like, I don't like this. You know, I don't want to be, I don't like this. Madison, you like it because you ain't went nowhere. You still standing right there letting Jeffrey style on you. Even though he did look uncomfortable, but he like, it's a lot for him. He don't know nothing about how crazy her mom, how crazy Veronica is. This in general. So they kissing or whatever with Jeffrey kissing on Madison. And stop. Don't do that. Get off of him. Get off of him. Now Veronica and Jeffrey tussle. I'm like, okay, I can see it. Veronica gonna do what? And what did she do? What I thought she was gonna do. Veronica falls off the ledge because they was upstairs in David's house. And so when they tussling, you know, cause Jeffrey like, get off me. She keep grabbing on Jeffrey, grabbing the elbow of her, and then she takes a little tumble, and she's like, ah, boom, but she falls into some boxes and hit the floor. So I'm like, is she dead? Like, I need to see some blood. Is she dead? Like, what's going on? Because Veronica done got hit by a car, been stabbed in the goddamn implant. She survived all these things. I need Jeffrey to have killed her this time. I need her ass to be dead to the door now. Okay, just please let it happen. Because that little tussle, because that, I'm hoping it broke her neck. Ooh, if it break her neck and maybe she paralyzed and she can't get around and do nothing, that'll work. That'll work for me too. Now, at the police station, George, the DA, is his name George? Or am I thinking of the guy George Takei who was also an agent? The DA dude, who I believe his name is George. He's pissed. He's pissed off to the highest point of festivity. And he's mad because that bullets, the evidence against the criers is missing. This is some bullshit. How can y'all let this happen? What? I can't believe this. Grrr. And then here comes Sarah. What's wrong? What's going on? The evidence is missing. She's like, wait, what? Are you kidding me? What evidence? The bullets. The bullets in the crier situation. She's like, are you serious? What happened? They let it go. That wasn't our fault. Talking to the cops who, give them 10 guard the evidence locker. And then she's like, oh, I can't believe this. I can't. I am so shocked and appalled. Bitch, you took the bullets. You the bullet thief. Who took them bullets? Sarah did. Who did? That girl over there, right there, Sarah with the boobs? It was Sarah. So she don't realize they sit. Well, I think she don't realize they sitting there and they watching the footage. George then said, I hope his name was George. George, like, you know what I'm saying, not really look at the footage to see who did it. She's like, what? Say what now? Come again? He's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, they're watching the footage. She's like, oh, the footage of the front. And he's like, no, they put in cameras in each aisle to watch the stuff. And she was like, when did they do that? And he was like, oh, a couple months ago. Bitch busted. Oh, she was so shocked. Oh no, I'm gonna be caught. Help me, please, help me, because she's gonna be busted. So they watching it, and she's like, well, how long have they been watching that film? He's like, oh, a couple hours now. And she's sitting there, and she looking real busted. And then they was like, oh my God. And they look, and they see her there taking it, and they all looking like. And she's like, ah. And he like, what the fuck, Sarah? I'm like, yeah, Sarah, what the fuck, girl? What's going on? Busted. So we see Hannah and Derek at the house. On the couch. A little bit hugged up. Her feet is across his lap or whatever. And she rubbing his shirt. Not his chest, his shirt. And they just talking or whatever. A nice little evening. Little chatter. And then she brings up how, you know, I need to move from here because this is Catherine's house. I'm saying I want to give me a whole new house, like my old house that got burned down or whatever. And then he like, oh, well, how big was your last house? Like, oh, about 1,100 square feet. He like, and that's all you want? That's all you want in life? And she was like, well, I'm a simple woman. I don't need too much. You know what I'm saying? I just want what I had before. And me like, you know what? We're going to have to make sure to get you that. She was like, we. He like, what you laughing for? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's just been, I'm not used to people, you know what I'm saying, trying to help me. I thought two different things about that. I said, one, Catherine been trying to help you for a long time, but when she offered to help you, you be like, no, I don't want it. Now, mind you, I feel separately about that too, because sometimes Catherine be trying to help her because her son or Jim done some dumb shit, and she trying to kind of make it up too. But I still feel like Hannah do be wholeheartedly trying to help Hannah, but also making up for the bullshit that Hannah deal with because that punk ass family. So it's a catch-22. But I'm like, you know what I'm saying? The fact that you living in the house, that is Catherine trying to help you, girl. If nothing else, I will live there, save all my monies, okay? Save all my monies, and then move. Because I'm pretty sure Catherine ain't charging you nothing to live in the house. So, you know what I'm saying? Take advantage. But I get that she want her own to where she don't have to ever worry about them coming to put her out. So they laughing about her, you know what I'm saying, wanting to do, not having anyone else to help her. Be like, you know what, you know what I'm saying, when you have a man who cares for you, you know what I'm saying, who is willing to help you, let him do it. Oh, let him do it then. And it was good giggling. So, you know what I'm saying, they laughing or whatever. And then here come tow truck Benny. Tow truck dick slanging Benny come in. Oh, this dude's still here? Yes, Benny, he's still there. And so is your broke ass. Okay, calm the hell down. So, Benny come in, like go upstairs or whatever. And then, Hannah said, I need to talk to him. And then they're like, oh, so that's my cue, to give y'all a moment. I'm gonna leave. And she's like, you know what, just come back for dinner, you know what I'm saying, to be fine. And I'm like, it's cute how she's kind of more open to him, you know what I'm saying, coming and going and whatnot. So, Benny, what? Benny, get your butt in here. He come in here, I'm not giving that money back. Benny, I can't believe you get to let your sister get in your ear. Mommy, it ain't hers, not her, it's me. We've been struggling for so long and we have this money and you won't spend it. She like, Benny, it ain't our money, Benny. It ain't ours. So we just can't do anything with it. You know what I'm saying? He like, you know what? I just can't believe that or whatever. It's kind of crazy. Forget it. I'm going, no, because she was like, oh, he then asked, oh, so you're going to keep having Derek around? If I want him here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And then she's like, watch who you talking to. A little back and forth, a little conversation about that. You don't question me about what I'm doing. Okay? Don't worry about, I'm a grown ass. Don't you worry about me, tow truck Denny. And that's what you said. But don't worry about me, tow truck Dick Benny. I'm a grown adult. Leave me be. Then he said, you know what? I'm going to bed. Huh. Not in this house. What? Mm-mm. Your stuff is packed right there in that box. That's all your stuff by that door. That's what you came here with. It's yours. What? You packed my stuff? You putting me out? Mm-hmm. I sure am. You know what I'm saying? But if that man comes back or whatever, Derek will be here. Oh, so you're going to move him in now? I might. Don't worry about it, okay? Until you are respectful enough to be in this household, Derek will be here. You need to leave. I can't believe this. I'm like, why can't you believe it? You've been disrespectful and rude to your mama. All she said is, let's give these people back the money that is not ours, and you fighting me on it and being rude and disrespectful, but you still want to live in these people's house. She said, you know what? Catherine has helped us a lot, and until you give her money back, you can't stay here. You cannot stay in her house. I say, amen, Catherine. Hannah, because Benny do be acting like he don't realize you keeping the people money who house you living in. What sense does that make? None at all. So Benny like, you know what? I'm gonna go get my stuff. She's like, no. I told you what you came in this house with is in that box. Until you can do whatever, you have to leave. So then he walks out. Bye, Benny. But I'm like, he ain't got no car, he ain't got no money, he ain't got nothing to do. So what they do, he went outside and sat on a little stoop. But I'm like, that's what he get. We see Jim. he calls David. I'm like, Jim, why you calling David? David was in a whole accident. His whole back is burnt to a crisp. Let that man get some rest. And he just had a whole heart situation. Leave that man be. But he called David, like, you know what I'm saying, why you on this bullshit, whatever, you know what I'm saying, why you crazy, he here, we got to keep him locked up, he want to blow the whole house up, you know what I'm saying, and we found out that Veronica is the reason that Candice stole the money, okay, you know I have to do something about it. And they're like, yeah, you know, she always doing something. This fool gonna say, David, you don't sound too good. David said, well, Jim, my whole back got 30 burns. Other than that, I'm okay. Right, bitch, you know I don't sound good. I'm in the goddamn hospital. Leave me be. Again, let that man rest. Okay? And from there, you know, David then said, well, you know it's okay because the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, is close to catching Veronica because they have evidence against her about the whole blow up, the car being blown up. Really? They gonna catch her? I wish her well. No, you don't, Jim. You're a lying ass man. So at that point in time, Jim then sees Catherine walking down the stairs. You know, David, I'm gonna call you back. No, let him rest. Leave him alone, Jim. Leave him alone. Okay? I know that's not proper English. He like, where you going? Dressed like that. Is that new perfume? Smell? Where you think you're going? I have a meeting at the hotel. This late, dressed like that. She's like, when have you ever cared about how I dress and how I smell? Okay? It's called out with the old, in with the new. I'm out. And then she leave. I say, come on through, Catherine. Come on through, Catherine. Okay, lady. Let's strut out. Wyatt upstairs. Wyatt gonna say, yeah, she's having an affair. Jim like, what? Yeah, she's fucking some dude named Broderick. They was on the phone talking. Oh, the guy from the hotel. That's who that guy is? He's like, Wyatt, you know, how do you know? Because she was on the phone and I overheard them, whatever. You know, I hear everything. He ain't got shit else to do besides eavesdrop on all y'all. You're like, you know what? I don't care if she's having an affair. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, so mom can just go, you know, have that guy here come up in here and move in and take all her money. That's what you want to happen? You know what, Wyatt? Just go back upstairs. Be with your little burly, sexy, little security dudes. What? What does that mean? Well, I thought you would like how they look. You know, how you was looking so cozy with that officer. I say, is you trying to make Wyatt, Lord, why? Like, I wasn't going to do nothing with Justin. That ain't what it looked like. Well, it looked like you're going to suck some dick for some heroin. That's what I'm saying. You know, that wasn't what it was. I'm like, well, we get it. It was what it was. You know, Wyatt, go upstairs, leave me alone or whatever. You're like, you know what, Dad? I'm going to kill you. I'm going to murder you and Mom. Only white folk kids say I'm going to murder you, and the white folk act like it ain't no big deal. If a black person kids, you know what? I'm going to kill you. I'm going to murder you dead. You and Mama. That little kid will be, you know what? Get the fuck out of my house, little murderer. Bye. Go on out there, do all the cocaine, smoke all the weed, all the heroin, all you want to do. Get out. Nope, you can't threaten me. Nope, can't live here. Not at all. Anyway, Jim, like, you know what? I told you, son, don't threaten somebody. Just do it. And you're going to be stuck in this house. I'm leaving. And he leave Wyatt in the house by himself. Wyatt probably going to set the damn house on fire and kill his damn self. No, before he left, Sarah came. Knock, knock, knock at the door. And he like, Sarah, what's wrong? What do you want? They found out, Jim. They know, Jim. He's like, they know what? The evidence. They know I took the evidence. And he was like, what? Get in here. Pulls her into the room while you hear the whole conversation. So he's like, what are you talking about? Jim, they know I took the bullets and gave them to. They know what I did. They're on to me. I'm going to go to jail. He was like, ripped her blouse open, saw the wire. I don't know what you're talking about, Sarah. You're delusional, Sarah. Get out, Sarah. I don't know what you're talking about, Sarah. They made me do it, Jim. They forced me to do this, Jim. I'm so sorry. I don't know. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're delusional. Get out. He proceeds to drag her by her arm out the room. I'm like, first of all, I'm pretty sure the microphone thing heard you rip her buttons open. So they're going to know that you knew she had a wire and you wasn't talking. Anyway, they're going to see her walk out the damn house with her whole shirt open. Okay, they don't know. Jim is just so stupid. But at this point, he's kind of panicking, okay, because he's like, oh, shit. They know. Shit. What am I going to do? They go, Wyatt. Yeah. Wyatt's stupid. He was like, yeah, women problems. I know all about those. No, you don't, bro. Not at all. He's like, you know, so what about those bullets? Yeah, was all Jim, you know, it's gonna be difficult. talk to me. What's going on? He's like, you know what, Wyatt? Shut up, go upstairs and stay in this damn house. And then he leaves. But I'm like, well, damn it. Damn it. So this next scene, I don't fully believe. Candice, we know, left the dinner with Charles. So she's going to, I guess, back to her room. And Landon sees her. Landon asks her, like, oh, come here, let's have a conversation. So, she sit down and they have this whole conversation, why are you ruining the best thing that's happened to you? You know what I'm saying? Why are you being so difficult? You know what I'm saying? You're so cold-hearted now. You did not used to be this way. And for me, Landon is saying all these things to her that make perfect common sense. It's all true. She is more cold now than she used to be. She is a whole little bit. She is ruining things that could be very great for her. But I feel like, when he said, like you said, I know you loved Oscar and he played you. And so because of that, you're scared to love anybody else. But you know what I'm saying? I know that you may be scared because you think Charles may really love you. However, you know what I'm saying? You need to let him in because he really cares for you or whatever. And then she's like, you know what? I don't even know what I would do as first lady. He's like, you would do all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. It was that whole kind of conversation. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you know what I'm saying? Charles wants you by his side. You know what I'm saying? He wants you. And I don't get why you don't get that. Go talk to him. So we then see Charles walking through the little, the hallway or whatever. And it's him or his security detail. And you see when he walked through, everyone, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So all eyes are on him. And it was very sexy. There's nothing more powerfully sexy than a powerful ass man. And so he said, I know you saw that. How he just commands the room. I know that has to be sexy to you. You know what I'm saying? You need to go talk to him and saying, I know you want that power. Girl, go get him. Okay? And she got up and went to go talk to him. And then he gonna say, why am I sending this bitch to the man I love? Well, because that man don't love you. But I feel like of all the people who they had that conversation with her, why Landon? I mean, I know he can come at her based on the perspective of how Charles feels. But I'm like, her and Landon not even really there. I'm like, she done had conversations with her mama, her brother, damn it, Jeffrey. I'm just surprised they had Landon as the person who kind of got through her to talk to Charles. But I digress. Now back at the hotel. Everyone at the hotel, well, not everyone, just Candice, Charles, and Catherine. Catherine gets to the room to see Broderick. He's like, hey, I missed you. I wanted to see you. They kiss a little bit. And she's like, oh, yeah. And he's like, you know what? But I have to be honest. And she's like, about what? Well, me and Candice is running this prostitution ring. The whole ring that I told you about, I'm in charge of it. I'm running it. Me, Candice, and got the bar. She's like, what? Not this bitch. Okay, you're fired. And she gets up to walk away. Nah, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't fire me. I did all of this so that you couldn't fire me. You can't fire RK, and you can't get rid of Candice, because if you do, I might have to, sue you for sexual harassment, because again, I'm running a business. And she was like, what? She put her purse down. She's like, you don't know who I am? Little boy, do you know who you messing with? That little bitch may have blackmailed my husband, but me, I'm the kind of bitch, I would just rather shoot your ass dead myself or have you shot down on the goddamn street. Don't you mess with me. And he looked like, oh, he clutched his pearls. She's like, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to get what I came here for. You know what I'm saying? And then we will discuss this whole prostitution ring. Take your clothes off. Now. And she took her clothes off, got in the bed, and then made him get naked. He's a whole sex slave, okay? He's a whole sex slave for Catherine. But he realized Catherine ain't Jim. You tried to do to Catherine what Candice did to Jim, and the shit ain't work. You know what kind of bitch I am? I'll have you shot dead or I'll shoot you my damn self. I said, come on now, Catherine. Come on now, Kate. Girl, get on my damn nerves. It was amazing. So, we see Mitch. Mitch at the little bar still. His cousin Camille, cousin, uncle, some little family member, and tell him how his grandma is mad. She's pissed. She not coming to talk to him or whatever. She's not calling her head off on Benny. Benny ass dead man walking unless he pay back that money. This is my thing. Benny know he has to pay back this money. If you gonna keep the money from the criers, at least whatever the interest amount is, take that part out. Because this saves your life. If I'm going to keep this money, I'm going to take, because you can take some money out the bank. I mean, you can. Write them a whole check. I don't care. But I'm not going to leave that. I'm not going to keep the money and not use it to not get myself murdered. But Miss, like, I'm going to call, this is kind of crazy. I can't believe it. He like, look, Grandma Rose, you know, she don't play that bullshit. She want her money. And she want the interest from him. If she don't get her interest from him, she not calling off that hit. So Mitch then calls Benny. Benny, you have to pay the interest. You have to lay low. She's still after you, whatever. My grandma will not lift this whole little money off your head or whatever. Where you at? I'm at home. Okay, stay put. He like, well, I can't do nothing because my mom put me out. So I'm sitting outside on the porch. Benny, you can't be outside. You have to go in the house. Go in the house, Benny. I ain't going in the house. Benny, go in the house. Benny, go in the house. I'm not going. She put me on. I'm not going in the house. She like, fine. I'm going to come get you, but please go wait inside the house. I ain't going to do shit. Benny dumb. Tow truck dick Benny stupid. Okay, he just so dumb. I'm coming to get you. Just go in the house. Hangs up the phone. There's a whole scene with Candice and Charles. It was amazing, but too much talking, as I always say. She in her room, he in his. They're of course next door to each other because he has that whole floor marked off for this him and her. And so she go back and she knock on the door, and he lets her in or whatever. They come to bed and have a drink, and they kind of just they're a little bit honest or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He bring up how I can't pretend to know what's going on in your head or whatever. And I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared. You're right. I'm angry, and I don't know what to do with my anger. Okay, it's overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? She then said, I even sent thugs to my mama's house to get back money that doesn't even belong to me. I'm just doing too much. He's like, Candice, are you tired? I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. He said, you know what? That's what grief does to you. You know what I'm saying? I was that way when I lost my wife. Okay? I was enraged. I was angry. I was on a whole rampage. It was crazy. And I had to surround myself with people I trust to get me out of it. Well, I only have Benny. And right now, he can't even look at me because of what I did to my mama. Candice, do you like me? You know what? I'm afraid of you. You're too perfect. So it's just something I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't take another heartbreak. He's like, I won't break your heart. You know what I'm saying? You have to trust me. Let me take you away from all of this. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you a whole different world. Okay, and I'm like, okay, Charles, I want to go be in a different world, but whatever. You know what? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What if you get bored of me? I won't get bored. You know what I'm saying? I know everything about you. You're this, you're that. You're amazing. You're spontaneous. You're exciting. I won't get tired of you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you know everything about me? He's like, yes. And you still want me? He was like, more than ever. See, that's what scares me. They then kiss, and she starts to tell him something that she did. He was like, shut up and kiss me. And they kiss some more, and then they do it. They do it. So I said, I like that. I kept saying before, I would like to see them as a couple. I want to see Candace's character evolve, and it has not done that. So I'm excited to see what comes next. We then see Hannah at home watching television, laughing, laugh at someone on TV. Her phone rings. It's Mitch. Mitch called like, Miss Hannah, let Benny in the house. And she's like, what? No, I put him out. He needs to learn a lesson. He's been crazy. He's like, no, Benny's in trouble. He can't be outside. Let him in the house. She's like, what? What kind of trouble? And as she's getting up to go get Benny. So she opened the door, and then she's like, oh, my Lord Jesus. No, not my Benny. Benny on the stoop, bleeding out. Now, see, I don't know if he's been shot or stabbed, but he's sitting there bleeding out. He's not breathing. Lord Jesus, no. Jesus, no. I'm like, Benny dead? Is he dead? Is tow truck dick Benny dead? I mean, I feel like Benny could die and be dead, and the show could go on. Benny was too dumb too long. Okay, and it will also be a thing to where if Benny died, Catherine should go ahead and just get that money to Hannah. and then Hannah gonna be a have and not a have not. And that's how the whole episode goes off. So I cannot wait until the season comes back on in July. Till the season starts back up in January, my birthday month. I'm still waiting to see when, if Loving You Is Wrong is coming back on. I'm assuming it's gonna be back on in January too. I ain't heard nothing about that show, but I'm excited to see, like, was it canceled? What's going on? But that was my whole review. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. Peace.
He's like love, love, love.